Goodbye.
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 My husband has been a morning anchor for many years on television, so I can attest to the fact that you really nailed this role as a cantankerous anchorman.
Oh, thank you.
Do you watch a lot of morning television yourself, and if so, did you fashion yourself after anyone?
No, I didn't fashion myself after anyone. I really was there to serve the story and to be the third worst person in the world. And he's a very self-satisfied, smug, difficult guy. And I don't know anybody like that. Do you? No.
I don't. Definitely not in morning television. It's not dysfunctional.
But it's not. He's a guy who spent his whole life in broadcast journalism. He thinks of himself as being in a very serious business, and he's been pushed aside at the anchor desk for a younger man. And he has 2 years left on his contract, and if he turns down the job that the character Rachel plays is offering him, he'll lose $12 million. So it's his greed that compels him to submit to doing morning television, but he's not happy about it.
And part of the reason he's not happy because he's working with a co-anchor who sort of does this fluff journalism, in Pomeroy's opinion.
Right.
And you worked with Diane Keaton. Tell me, what was the vibe like working with her and on set?
Well, you know, of course, I had never had a chance to meet Diane. We'd, been working in the same business, different branches of the business. I think she was in the intellectual branch and I was in the running, jumping, and falling down branch. So we never had a chance to work together, but it was a real pleasure to finally get that opportunity. She's wonderful to work with. She's not only just great at what she does, but she's a pleasure to work with.
And one of my very favorite scenes in the movie was highlighted with two of our very own CBS, Bob Schieffer and Morley Safer. Yeah. What was that like with you, and did they have any jewels of wisdom for you from the trenches?
No, but they had some really bad jokes. No, it was fun to sit around with them. And they're of course, the experience and wisdom that they have to offer is very deep and broad, but we didn't go there. We were really just had a couple hours to sit around while they were lighting us, and they're delightful.
As you said earlier, you've done so many roles where you're jumping and doing all of these action films. Tell me, what does it feel like to be associated with films like Star Wars, Indiana Jones? You're such an iconic figure that's going to live on forever and ever. All generations know you. What's that like?
I don't take it personally. It's, I've just been lucky to be in some films that are very successful, and it's enabled me to have the opportunity to do a broad range of other films that I probably wouldn't have had the opportunity to do if it weren't for the success of those films.
And just ask you very quickly, any plans to bring Indiana out of retirement?
George is working on an idea, and hopefully it'll come to fruition, and it'll be something that the three of us can agree on, and I'd love to do another.
And we look forward to it. For the time being, the film is Morning Glory. Harrison Ford, thank you so much.
Thank you.